Have y'all seen a foundation with raised up dots like that? Do you remember the time when Bareminerals used to be the GOAT of complexion products, like totally late 2000s? Well, we're going to try out this powder today and see if they still got it. So this is their Bareminerals BAREPRO, interesting, 16-hour skin perfecting powder foundation. And the shade that I'm going to try out is medium 32 cool. Let me give you some details. So this is clean without compromising performance, breathable full coverage powder foundation, provides sweat, humidity, and transfer resistant for 16-hour wear with a natural matte finish. So this sounds really good. My only concern is with that natural matte finish, and right now it's like winter time, a lot of people's skin, including oily ones, are super duper dry. So them coming out with this now, I don't know, it's a good idea, but let's see if I'm going to look cakey or flawless. So here's the component. It is lightweight. I'm quite surprised. So this is their traditional black packaging. And once we open it up inside, you do have the powder, but I don't know if you can see this. You see those dots? That's interesting. Usually when I get a powder foundation, it's like semi-smooth, especially when it's brand new. Well, anywho, we're going to see how it will perform. And FYI, there is a sponge applicator within this component. And for the sake of this review, I'm going to use this to see how it will work on my skin. Alrighty, skin is prepped. I just moisturized and I did put on a little bit of primer. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Here's the sponge. I'm going to go ahead and wipe right here. Do a little wiping and say we got some on there. We do. And I see it does smooth out those bumps a little bit. But anyway, let's get past those bumps and let's see about this coverage. And okay. It's a little, I don't know. Like at first it looked like it was a little dark, but it's buffing out to be a decent color. All right, I'm going to go in a little bit more. Now, here's the thing. The skin concerns that I have hyperpigmentation, I have redness. So I'm going to see if this really, evens out my skin tone a little bit. Now, I already covered up a little bit, but I have like a little pimple here. It was red and just going around. Now, here's the thing. I really think powder foundations, they usually are not my jam because I am a dry to combo girly, but I'm willing to give this a try because supposedly this is good for all skin types. And I'm just doing one side of my face for right now, and I'm going to go ahead and, I usually don't do this with my liquid foundation, but I'm going to go ahead and go under my eyes here. See what we're working with. Okay, I do see a little difference. I do. And what are we thinking? This is the side with the powder foundation, obviously, and this is without. I mean, I do see a difference. Okay, before I put the powder foundation on the rest of my face, let's go ahead and take a look over here, all up close and personal. I have to say the color match is actually pretty good. At first I thought it was going to be too dark, but after I smoothed it around, it's actually a decent match. And as far as the texture, right now on my face, it doesn't feel powdery, it doesn't feel cakey, it actually feels like my actual skin. That's pretty cool. And as far as the texture, you see, that's just my normal texture. Even after my moisturize, I still have a little bit of texture, but it doesn't enhance it. So that part is cool. The only thing is, it covered up my redness pretty good, but right here where I have my hyperpigmentation, it doesn't, which I'm not going to blame it for that because usually for this, I have to put on concealer and everything, and today we're just testing out the powder. So as far as the powder for evening out my skin tone, I see the difference, and it actually looks pretty good. And let's quickly cover up this side. And you see how at first I'm like, oh my gosh, it's too dark. But no, after you smooth it out, it's actually pretty good. And for this sponge, I think it does a very good job applying the foundation and smoothing it all in. Oh, and I do appreciate this also because on days where I just want to go out and do some errands, I just want to put on a little something just to make my face look, you know, for me, decent. And I think this does a good job. And I'm putting it underneath here because I'm really red here. But I think overall it's not too bad. And you probably noticed like why I don't put anything here. Right here, I get really irritated. So most of my videos, I don't put foundation there. So it's nothing with this product. It's just, that's what I do. I just don't put foundation there. But what do we think? Okay, Bareminerals, I think y'all have something here. I think you do. I mean, I have to say my skin looks pretty good. I have to say that. So what it says right here, Skin Perfecting Powder Foundation, I think they have something here. I think this is a winner, especially for quick swipe on the go looks, for sure. Alrighty, so definitely let me know what you think of this powder. This is the BAREPRO by Bareminerals, and I have to say their foundation game, I think, is still on point. Now, I can't wait to try this in the summer. I know it's a couple months from now, because I really want to test out that it provides sweat, humidity, and transfer resistant. That what I want to try. Right now, since it's cold, I know this foundation ain't going anywhere because I sweat a lot during the summer. So that's when I really want to put this in for the test. But for now, I think I actually like it. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye.